115.
How many times have you said that in your career, man? He put me in. I'm stiffer than a mug.
115-86 is the final score. Again, a 64-25 second half in favor of the Warriors, who stay alive, tie the series at 3 apiece. We'll have a Game 7 on Monday. Here was Mike D'Antoni after the game.
Without Chris Paul, I'm sure you realize that turnovers could be a problem, but did you expect them to be this big of an issue, and what did you think kind of led to them?
Well, we a little bit of them, a little bit of us, a little carelessness, a little tiredness, whatever. The bottom line is we can't turn it over, and we need to do a better job. But, we knew this was hard. They're champs. They were going to come back fighting, and they did. They did their part. And, I just saw a lot of things I really liked out there. I like where we are. I don't know exactly where we are, but no, you know what? If we're in Bahamas in, I think it was end of July or August with the guys, and if someone told us we got the 7th game on our home court against Golden State, would you sign up for it? Yeah, we'd sign up right there. So we got what we want. Now it's up to us to go get it. And it'll be rocking, and H-Town will be fired up, and now it's up to us to knock them out.
They were in the Bahamas?
Hey, if Steve Kerr can say after Game 5, hey, I like where we are, he can say the same thing right there. As
he said they were in the Bahamas.
No, he was just being.
Oh, okay. I thought
but he's 100% correct.
Yeah.
Yes,
exactly.
If somebody had said over the summer before the season started, hey, we can have one game to get to the NBA Finals at home, every coach will take that one.
Yeah, everybody signs up for that.
But you'd rather be playing the Clippers. Yes, exactly right.
But how did you, Shaq, put this second half in perspective? How did you assess what you saw from Golden State, a team that was down 17 in the first half and a team that goes 64-25 in the second half? What happened?
Well, we know for the past 2 years that no lead is safe for Golden State. They got a lot of great shooters, but they didn't keep an eye on Klay Thompson. He got him back in the game. He got the crowd into the game. He played well. Rockets just had a lot of turnovers, and then when they started to hit the panic mode, they just went to the old Rockets isolation ball, trying to take tough shots, and they tried to get back into it, shooting threes. But, the turnovers and, sloppy play against the Warriors when they're going, it's not going to work. And you got to find Klay Thompson when the man get hot. Man was hot.
Well, as much as they miss Chris Paul, they've lost a game like this with Chris Paul early in the series when Chuck was like, oh, there's only going to be 3 games. Because this is the Golden State Warriors that we've seen today. They've kind of floated in and out of it. Game 7, for Houston, it's just got to be sustainability. Can you play at a high level with Chris or without for 48 minutes?
Can you do that? Can you do it when you're playing 6 and 7 guys?
That's been the thing that, again, with D'Antoni, Chuck, it's not that anyone says that his system is not great. It's just no one has ever seen it win an NBA championship. Well, he would be the first one doing it that way. So to answer your question, up until this point, no one has been able to sustain that type of playing only a couple of guys and playing one-on-one and win an NBA championship to date. No one's been able to do that.
Well, my biggest criticism of Mike D'Antoni, you got to play more than 7 players. The guys seem to get tired in the second half. They did get tired in the second half. Now we're playing every other day. He put those guys in there when the game was over. Ernie, every guy in the NBA can play. You can put guys in there for 2-3 minute stretches. The Warriors do it. They put guys out there who can't play to give guys a blow. They do. They put.
You just said everybody could play.
You know what I mean? Everybody's not a star.
And people will say, hey, he played more than 7 guys tonight. Yeah. He played 10 guys, but
he only played
a lot of times. Joe Johnson, Ryan Anderson, Aaron Jackson, and in garbage time after the horses were out of the barn.
And Ernie, you said that earlier. Even the other game they got blown out. Those guys you just mentioned, they didn't get. In the close games, he's only playing 7 guys. Now he's got 6 guys. Yeah. Those guys only play when the game is
when the horse is out of the barn.
Oh yeah,
exactly right.
Only time.
First of all, Ernie,
so listen to me. For the first time since 1979, and I misspoke earlier tonight. This is the first time since '79 that both the East and the West are going to a Game 7. And I said back in 1979. Here's what I have to correct. there was no three-point shot back in 1979.
Ooh.
That's how far, this is how long ago since the East and the West will both go to Game 7. How about that? I'm happy to enlighten you on that. Chuck's prediction about these games. That's Shackton.
Mid-Panda. Oh, Mango, Daddy was so looking forward to seeing his girls.
Hey, Mango, wait until Tuesday before you go to the doggy dentist.
Oh, see, Ernie, well, just rude and inappropriate.
Mango, brush your teeth.
Hey, Daddy be home soon, girls.
Stop biting rocks, Mango, and you.
What are they, Rocky Child?